The legislative power is vested of the Congress of the Philippines, which consists of the Senate of the Philippines and the House of Representatives. Legislation is one of the most important instruments of government and organizing society, protecting the citizens. It determines, among the others, in the responsibility of individuals and authorities to whom the legislation learning abilities from being discriminated. Legislation made by the Congress to make sure the Constitution is upheld in the country. Care and protection of disabled child have rights in the Philippines to live an environment conducive to his physical, moral, and intellectual development. The duty of the government is to promote the full growth of every child. United Nations Convention is the latest human rights instrument to embody a message of inclusion for all people in education and other occupation. The purpose of convention is to promote, protect, and ensure the full and equal enjoyment of all human rights by the person with disability. Children and youth with special needs have always been recognized as legitimate beneficiary of the Philippines. Governments government's reform in basic education for almost century now. The Department of Education, through its Special Education Division, has been providing broad framework and standard. It established in maintaining special education programs both in public and private school all over the country. The right of children with special needs to receive whatever extra support they may require to ensure their effective education. Former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte has signed a law mandating all schools nationwide to ensure inclusive education for learners and disabilities. Republic Act 11650 that provides that no learner shall be denied admission based on their disability. The new law provides that all school, whether public or private, shall ensure equitable access to, to quality education. To have to have access to include education is widely supported in international human rights law. International convention ratified by its member and the majority of human rights instruments. According to Salamanca Statement, a product of conference and accompanying framework for action represent a worldwide consensus on future direction. For the education of children with special needs, the statement affirms that right to education of every individual regardless of individual difference within the regular education system. At the right of children with special education need to receive whatever extra support they may require to ensure the effective education.